Masquerade by Shane Dax Taylor focuses on Casey, who is trying to evade people robbing her house, just as her assumed parents, Daniel and Olivia, are making their way home. However, what Daniel and Olivia don't realize is that their driver named Rose, who they met at the charity event that Olivia was hosting, she has different plans for them. The reason for this film's rating, which is currently not rated from what I'm seeing, is that it contains blood and gore as well as gun violence. And in terms of the blood and gore, there's definitely a lot of blood done in some situations, especially as people get. So, if that's a little bit too violent for you, may not be your kind of movie. In terms of highlights, this kind of goes hand in hand with what we're on the fence about. But one of our issues is most of this movie is kind of dull and very run of the mill to the point you may not keep your interest, especially because when it comes to Casey dealing with her robbers, they're not comical robbers in the sense like Home Alone, but they do show that kind of incompetence that makes you feel like, are you really about this kind of life or not? For example, Casey's babysitter early on in the movie, so not that much of a spoiler, gets killed by one of the robbers. And what seems to be the male robber, he doesn't seem to care whether or not Casey lives. He just wants to focus on there being no witnesses. So, with that in mind, the fact that Casey is able to evade these people and get so much time when she's not evading them just to recover, it's ridiculous. However, at the end of the movie, there's a bit of a twist that reveals what happened that night. And I'm trying not to go too deep into the spoilers because it is like a really good twist and it's pretty much what saves the movie. But let's just say, for me personally, I was shocked, got me a little bit teary eyed and a little bit confused. But thankfully, Taylor understands how this twist may throw you off. So they repeatedly confirm, yes, this is what you just saw. This is how it played out. So there's no questions left after the film ends. And I would dare say that the ending makes the film worth seeing. Granted, the build up to it is probably not the best, but at the same time, not every film is going to be a quick movie that hooks you in the beginning. Sometimes, unfortunately, you have to wait till the end, wait till the midpoint, wait till the twist, wait to an introduction of some character for you to actually get, oh, this is what makes this worth me paying such and such amount of money for a video on demand release. But definitely the end twist is what makes this film get a positive rating and is definitely something worth seeing.